Time to do some sketchy shit. Do-da, do-da. But get away with it. Oh, do-da day.
Stop. Back up.
This week on Backroad Capers, Flight of the Crow's Wing and myself tackle the Elephant Hill Trail in the Needles District of the Canyonlands National Park. The drive on Utah 211 passes Newspaper Rock, with over 650 petroglyphs, some of them over 2,000 years old. After the Visitor Center, we found the entrance of Elephant Hill. One online review said some of the folks turn around at the first switchback. It wasn't that bad, but it set the stage for a long day.
Bring her on around. You got a ton of room. Lots of room. Lots of room. Lots of room. Lots of room. Still got another 3 feet or more. Hey.
Elephant Hill is listed by the National Park Service as one of the most technical four-wheel drive roads in Utah. Steep drops, rocky climbs, and tight switchbacks awaited us.
What passenger?
I've been on short sections of trail more technical, but never something this long.
Do different. There you go. How's he doing on his passenger side?
Big ledge over there. It was tough to drive while being amazed by the scenery.
Stay straight, stay straight. Outcut. Driver.
We took our time spotting each other, walking ahead to scout the trail, and generally having a good time.
Yeah, that was too easy.
This switchback was so tight, you had to nose in and then back down the trail.
He's coming straight back.
trying not to look down the long drop off the driver's side.
Coming back straight, just like we're doing. Perfect. You're good. Gonna bounce over some bigger rocks. Right about now, back tire.
Again, the scenery was amazing, and we were not rushed. In fact, we didn't have another vehicle pass us all day.
Good on this end.
You have to have a permit both to drive the trail and to camp, and I think they were greatly limiting the number of permits.
Looks like driver's side.
This is Devil's Pocket. I was a little worried about being off camber a touch and banging the flip pack into the side. But taking our time and some careful spotting, no problems. After Devil's Pocket, you head to SOB Hill.
Got lots of clearance, looks good.
The drop isn't bad. The challenge is making the tight left turn. Some folks will pull in and then back down the next section, but I thought I could do the 18-point K-turn. Now it was James's turn.
Carney. That was best fault.
When we got to the bottom in Devil's Lane, we had a choice. We could go left to our campsite or right to a hike to the Colorado Green River confluence. Right it was. And then backtrack to our campsite at Bobby Joe. After setting up camp, we hiked into the setting sun in search of an arch. Turns out the one we were searching for had fallen years ago, but it was still an awesome hike, and the sunset was amazing. In all today, I think it took us about 8 hours to travel 18 miles, and a couple of those 18 miles were hiking. The next morning, we could have backtracked out the same way and up Elephant Hill, but Beth found a road that headed through BLM land into some ruins heading south. The only challenge was that required us to climb out of Bobby's hole. It's listed as being impassable by quicksand. We didn't find any quicksand, but there were lots of rocks, silty sand,
Stop, back up.
and a lot of time spent spotting and stacking rocks. road did dump us out onto Ruin Road, and there are several structures to explore. Please leave a like and share.
Oh, son of a bitch. Forgot to hit record.